rolling sound, quiet. Here we go. Yeah. 1.67. And starting right and action.
Okay, my name is Felix. I'm the director of Planet Without Apes.
And I'm Manuel. I'm also the director of Planet Without Apes.
Martin Scorsese has been my favorite filmmaker is Martin Scorsese, or one of my favorite filmmakers actually, because there are a bunch of filmmakers I really love and enjoy. But Martin Scorsese was part of my studies when I went to the university, and somehow his films and his stories were like a role model for my career.
And I would go with Quentin Tarantino, because even though I don't love every movie of him, but every one of his movies is surprising. He always does something new, even though he very often does the same thing. So it's very, very inspirational movie making there.
My favorite place to watch a movie has been in cinema. When I went to university, I went to the cinema at least three times the week. So the longest movie I watched in the theater was 8 hours. With one break actually. I went home and had lunch, and then I went back to the cinema. But I really enjoyed the cinema. But since the pandemic, or since my home cinema improved the circumstances here, I really enjoy watching movies at home.
I would always go with watching a great movie at the cinema if I have the chance to do so. And there's this great cinema in Hamburg that I usually go to that only shows English movies, because that's actually hard to do in Germany. Very often they show the German dub version, and it's not the same, and that's why there's this cinema in Hamburg that I would always go to. For me, it was partially producing this film, because actually we finished shooting this film shortly before the pandemic started, and then we have been in the post-production ever since. And yeah, I'm very privileged. I live in a nice house with my wife, and I have a job, so it's very easy to stay sane. But aside from the circumstances, I'm really looking forward to travel again. This is actually one of the things that I miss the most, aside from seeing my friends constantly.
Yeah, we just moved from the city to a suburb, and since by the beginning of this year, so the pandemic and our new home really felt at the same time. So for me, it's my family and my home.
In my case, it would be traveling for sure. I love to travel really I love, for example, that we had the chance to be in the DRC for a couple of weeks for this film, because those places are inspirational in the sense that you see things that you are exposed to at home, and this keeps you inspired about how the world actually works, what differences are there in the world, and this keeps me inspired for I never could pull off hats. It's a difficult question for Germans to ask, but I never could pull off hats, so I would definitely go with the boots.
Yeah, I would prefer the boots too. Since I lost my hair, I really thought I don't hide my new haircut, so I take the boots.
Thank you for having watched our film, and if you have not done so, please do so. And we're looking forward to feedback and see where this actually goes to. Thank you.